Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Vance here, and welcome back to some more Star Citizens. Now today is one of many videos to come, hopefully, all depending on you guys out there and how much you enjoy the videos. And today's video is our first video, actually, on our company update. Now, I understand today's production value of what you're actually looking at on the screen today is not particularly great, and we're looking to improve that next week. So, starting from the top, guys, let's talk about the marketing role. Now, first of all, I'm just, overwhelmed with the amount of people that applied for the position. We've got around about 92 applicants in total. So, fantastic response from you guys. I clearly was not expecting that many people to apply for the position, but it just shows you how many people out there actually are really passionate about this game. So, I was really pleased about that. The second thing I sort of want to touch on as well today, alongside the sort of marketing role, is something that most people don't see, and that is the applications that come through on the actual website. And what I mean by that is to sign up on the Star Citizens to be a part of the company, you have to actually type in, let's call it a reference of some sort, of why you actually want to be in the company. And after reading about, at least 100 of them, it just becomes so overwhelming, and the amount of time that people have spent, filling out this application. Some people have done 2 pages saying why they want to be in the organisation, and it's very rare that you find so many people who are like-minded in one particular game. So it's just me saying thanks to everyone who's joined up, because I read every single application there, guys, and 10 out of 10 for you. There was a brilliant effort, and very, very impressed with that. Now, let's go back to the marketing role. The marketing role, I did say it was going to be out for a month, but we're probably going to rein it in by 1 week. And the only reason is when I first did it, I thought, there's no one going to apply for that. It's going to be about maybe 1 or 2 people, so I'll give it a month. And like I said, I think if we give it a month, we might have 500 people, and that's going to be a little bit in excess, I think. So maybe rein it in 1 more week, so we say about 2 weeks left from today. Now, we have someone actually to help out in recruiting. His name's Star Wolf. He's not in the video today, but he will be in next week's video, so you get to hear from him as well. And Star Wolf is going to be giving me a hand, because the reality is, guys, I can't do all this on my own. I can't go through all these the applications. To make it fair, I need to go through an application, look at an individual, spend half an hour, whether it's going looking at his videos, if he's got a YouTube channel, making a decision off the back of that, and then sort of getting it down to 10. And if I start doing things like that, then that's going to cause an issue with the content that I'm trying to deliver on my channel. So my focus is at the moment is, firstly, is continuing obviously delivering the videos and creating a company video. And secondly, which is the key thing for me, because it's what I'm trying to do the most, is to make sure that I still communicate with you guys in the chat and replying to the comments and focus on that aspect of it. So by having someone in recruitment, it's going to make a massive impact for me. It's really going to help me out. So I'm sure you're all welcome me on board, but you'll get to hear him next week anyway. So, okay. The next big thing, I suppose, actually this is probably the biggest thing for me personally, and probably for you guys as well, and there's someone else who's going to be helping me with Star Citizens, and that is a guy called Tony Mo. Now he was, I come across him a little while ago, and I was very, very impressed with his channel. He's probably one of the best sort of commentators I've heard for a long time. And when I say best, I don't mean, his channels, he's got thousands and thousands of subscribers and so on. What I mean by that is he's been consistent on his video content. The quality is just epic. The audio quality is on par with mine. The commentary is just very, very good. And it's not just the commentary, it's the personality as well. His personality is very good. You feel like you're getting a true interpretation of a game when he does a review and he talks about something. It's not like it's scripted, or he's got really good personality. So that's the, really good news for us. And he's here today. Tony, hello.
How's it going, everybody? Very nice.
So, but tell me something, first of all, Tony, tell me something about yourself and tell me something about your channel first of all.
All right, so for those of you guys who don't know me, which is a lot of you, yeah, I've been in YouTube for about a year now. It's purely a passion thing. I mean, I just love video games, I love talking about them. So a year ago I decided, hey, why not get into YouTube, start talking about games, you know, what kind of games I enjoy playing, multiplayer experiences especially, and, you know, make a whole channel based on that like everyone else is trying to do, and just try and do it as best as I possibly could. And so that's what I've been doing for the last year. And when Star Citizen, you know, was announced, I saw it as an opportunity to pursue something that could be, you know, really fun to play and at the same time be used to make really, really great content for the channel and for people who are checking it out. And, you know, then I saw a recent opportunity with TA and what he was doing, and, you know, I came over here and applied, and that's where we are now.
So great news for us. And I mean, for most of you out there, you probably don't realize how significant this is for me, because I've made, you know, over 350 videos. And you know, if you're a long time subscriber, you know that no one has ever, not once, been in a video, because I'm quite picky about who's actually in the video, because most of the time, you know, it's got to be someone that I feel like is talking the truth. I don't necessarily go for someone with loads of subscribers. As I said before, I've had the offer to do that and I've turned it down. And it's purely on the basis of the personality, the content, and the type of person. And to be honest, I can't think of anyone better to have, you know, representing me, and that's Tony. So Tony is going to be my wingman. It makes sense to me, and I've no doubt you guys are going to welcome him in, no doubt. Now, actually, I think Tony's got some a little bit of news anyway. We haven't got a massive amount of news this week, because this week's more about introducing Tony, just giving you a bit of an introduction on what's going to happen. So, Tony, have we got any news on the company? A small bit I think we've got this week.
Yeah, you know, there's a little bit to talk about. Obviously, as the organization has just opened up, we've had a lot of people already joining, as Tia was saying. The response has been absolutely overwhelming. You know, I've been hanging around and chat with a lot of you guys and just seeing the amount of people coming in and interacting. At one point, we were like ranked 4 or 5 out of, you know, thousands. So like 1,000 or so organizations for, you know, activity. And that's the kind of stuff we want to see from this organization is, you know, you can have this massive number of people, but it doesn't matter if they're not communicating. And that's definitely been something. A lot of you guys who are on chat or over there. You know, whenever you have a chance every single night, I hop in chat, I see you guys there, everybody's talking, having a good time, you know, being excited for Star Citizen, talking about what ships they have. There's just, you know, there's so little we know about this game, yet we have this group of like-minded people that can, you know, talk for hours on end about something that we know so little about. It's a great thing, and definitely, you know, genuinely excited for that. Now, there is something that we're going to be trying to do coming up in the next week or so. It's going to be a piece of news, essentially. So every single week, you're going to see a sort of news report for what's going on inside of our organization and Star Citizen and the things surrounding that. We're not going to say too much else about that. It's going to be kind of a surprise. I think you guys are really going to enjoy what is actually involved in it. But basically, every Friday you can expect that. If the feedback is good, you guys really like what it's, you know, what it's all about, what we do with it, you know, be sure to let us know when it drops, and it'll be something that you will see every single week. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm looking forward to sharing with you very, very much.
Yeah, I think you've touched on something there as well. I mean, if you go back to my original video I did, now what we're trying to build here, this is not about, you know, us getting the organisation, so we've got thousands and thousands of people in it. And it's a conversation that comes up all the time, actually, in the chat. And I think we were saying the other day that there's actually not many people realise, actually, that there is a chat channel there on the Star Citizen site. So if you go over to the website, there is a chat channel there. So pop in, say hello. Everyone's so friendly in there. We don't always talk about Star Citizen. Sometimes we talk about Bitcoins. We just, you know, it's like-minded people having a conversation. Of course we talk about Star Citizens, but this is about, you know, building a group of people that want to play Star Citizens and want to play games together. And at the same time, what we're trying to achieve, me and Tony, is to actually, you know, communicate with you. So you're not just like one of these people that are just thrown into a pot. You know, you're just another number of this organisation, and all the information you need to, you know, to find out about the company, you have to go and dig for it on a forum. What we're saying is look, all we want you to do is just come and, you know, join in, chat to everyone, play the game, talk about the game, and then what we'll do is we'll deliver the content to you on a weekly basis around about the organisation. I mean, there'll be benefit. The other benefits of having the video, we give information that will actually benefit you in game. So tell you things that might save you money because the corporate prices or the company prices might be cheaper and so on. But we'll go into more detail. You'll soon see in the next week's video. So Is there anything else from you, Tony? Anything else you'd like to say?
Just a thank you to all you guys, to everyone who's been in chat, and I know TA personally has a thank you for some people who have been helping us out as well. But yeah, just a thank you, and anybody who has just joined or who's going to be joining going forward, we appreciate the support with everything with the organization. As TA mentioned over in chat, we have the chat there. If you're interested in heading over there and you even want to talk in TeamSpeak, just come into the chat. We'll give you a link to the TeamSpeak. You can actually get involved and communicate through TeamSpeak if you want to try and play other games with people in the organization. The TeamSpeak is there as well. And just a big thank you to all of you guys. And hopefully going forward, we can do something really special with this organization.
I suppose that the final bit of all of this is the actual sort of dedicated thank yous. And I suppose, look, first of all, we've got Mr. Cuddles. I'm going to try and say your other name. 0101000. I don't know if I got that right. Basically, thanks for doing the copyright. I know you're doing a great job. Just keep going, mate. You're doing a great job. And Backrupt, probably got your name wrong as well. He's been working on the design. So basically, we've had Mr. Cuddles and Backrupt working together to work as a team, basically, to produce imagery and content for the Star Citizens website. So go and take a look, guys. So far, we've done the top banner, and when I got the offer for these guys to actually do it, I thought, yeah, I'll let them do it. And literally, on the first submission of what they submitted, I was blown away. It looks brilliant, guys. Go and have a look at the homepage. They're actually working on the homepage banner at the moment, and that's the main banner that goes in the center page. But they've done the top piece, which is the the Tactical Advanced main logo. So that's all done. And, going from that, there's loads of other stuff that they're going to be doing as well. We spoke about doing like branding packs as well. So it'd be like little TA logos and all little logos that would go on the ships and all that sort of stuff. Anyone in the company, it'd be on the ships and it'd be underneath your name on the forum and all that sort of stuff. So we got some fantastic stuff lined up. But I think that's everything from me. So thanks for me.
Thanks for me.
And we'll see you in the next week. Thanks, guys. See you later.